Hi everyone, hope you're doing okay and you've had a lovely weekend. Today is our grammar lesson and we're going to look at different types of sentences. So we've got three different types of sentences that we're going to look at. We've got a statement, a question or an exclamation sentence. Remember, a statement is a sentence that expresses an idea. They start with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Question, sure you can gather what a question is. It starts with a what, when, where, which, all those words and a few others, and it is asking for information and you add a question mark on the end. Remember, if it's a question, you're always going to want an answer from it, because if you ask a question, then you expect an answer. So a question is something where you're wanting an answer from something and it has a question mark at the end. An exclamation is such as wow or oh no, and it adds effect to a text. And you can also have an exclamation sentence such as what a lovely day, exclamation mark, they all cheered. First of all, we're just going to look at statements. It says, can you write these sentences using a capital letter and a full stop? Now remember, names also have capital letters even if they are in the middle of the sentence. So there's three sentences here, this one, and this one. And what I want you to do is I want you to copy them out, but remember capital letters, finger spaces, full stops, and your best handwriting. So pause the video, copy out the sentences, making sure you've got capital letters and full stops. The next type of sentences we've got are questions. So let's have a look at this question first of all. Who is going to help with the washing up? What does it start with and what does it end with? So we always start, don't we, even a question with a capital letter. Any sentence will start with a capital letter. And in a question, it will always end with a question mark because you're asking something. If somebody's saying who is going to help with the washing up, they want an answer and they're asking a question, so it will always have a question mark at the end. So what you're going to do is I want you to write these three questions out. They've already got capital letters, so all you need to do is put a question mark on the end. But then, as a bit of a challenge, I want you to see if you can think of your own question. And remember, don't forget to add a question mark to the end of that. So pause the video, copy out these three sentences, adding a question mark to the end. Then, our last sentence types are exclamation sentences. Look at these phrases that we've got. Zap, wow, help, bop. Can you write these words out? Use a capital letter at the beginning and an exclamation at the end, because the capital letter and the exclamation give it emphasis within a text. So that means that somebody really wants to read it. Sometimes it's in bold, isn't it? Because it's something that is really happening in the text. So pause the video and copy these words out with a capital letter at the beginning and an exclamation at the end. So there also can be exclamation sentences. So where we've just done words, we're going to just have a go at some sentences. So look at this sentence here. Traction man is here. I want you to see if you can read it and maybe use an expressive voice. Did you say it? Traction man is here. Traction man is here. There are lots of ways we could say it using a different voice. So what I want you to do is write out these three sentences with a capital letter and an exclamation mark at the end. And maybe you could see if you can say them as well. So after you've written them down, see if you can say them in different voices in an expressive way, because that's often why an exclamation sentence is used. So copy these sentences out, capital letter at the beginning and an exclamation at the end. And when you've done that, send over all your work on Tapestry, because I've said to you before, I really do look forward to seeing that. Take care, everybody.